Hello everyone, this is Evie the Sponge Reviewer here with my review on the first episode of the new Kamp Koral SpongeBob's Underyear series on Paramount Plus, and that is the Jellyfish Kid. And in this episode, SpongeBob and his friends basically tries to help SpongeBob catch his first jellyfish when he fails to do so. So, there's not really a lot of spoilers that I can come up with this episode is because that most of the scenes in this episode came from the sneak peeks of Kamp Koral, and I will address some of those scenes in this review real quick. So one of those scenes, of course, is SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy, and the rest of the jellyfish members of Kamp Koral were going to actually catch a jellyfish, with Squidward being the camp counselor. Another scene from the sneak peek was SpongeBob actually getting a phone call from his mother if he actually caught a jellyfish. And another scene from the sneak peek was Plankton at this restaurant. He was basically working at this restaurant at the camp where he actually gave some of the food to Sandy, and then Sandy asked, "What is this slop?" And he said, "I'm not supposed to use that kind of language in front of children." That was a really funny joke from the episode. So, overall, what are my thoughts on the first episode of Kamp Koral? Well, if I have to be honest, it was pretty okay, I guess. I mean, it really didn't feel out of what we usually see in SpongeBob from the original series. And that's literally what this whole show is about. Is basically your typical. It's the same as the original show. It's the same characters. It's a different setting. It's in CGI, and the show writers are working on the spinoff. So it's no different from what you will get in your typical SpongeBob episode. So for this being the first episode of Kamp Koral, I wouldn't say it's the greatest in the world, but I will say it was pretty okay. There wasn't anything that blew me away too much, but there were some really funny jokes that I really enjoyed from the episode. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Jellyfish Kid, aka the first episode of Kamp Koral. And yeah, so I do have the Google Drive folder given me to one of my Discord friends of all of the episodes that have been released so far of Kamp Koral. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, there was actually a Twitter article or a Twitter post that announced that there was actually going to be 13 more episodes of Kamp Koral coming in the future. So the first 6 episodes that we've got are just only the first 6 episodes. We are going to be getting more episodes of Kamp Koral soon in the future, but yeah. So that's my impressions on the Jellyfish Kid. I will be reviewing the other episodes of Kamp Koral since season 13 is currently still in production of the original show of SpongeBob. So this is the only type of reviews that I can provide at the moment until we actually get a new episode from the original series. So that's all I have to say with the episode. I'm not going to spoil anything else if you guys haven't yet seen it. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with my next review on the second episode of Kamp Koral whenever I get a hold of that.